So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. Well, we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Sweet feet. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Rafael Varane has been caught there, it's a foul. Who's going to make this theirs? Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Bale.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Toni Kroos. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Valencia. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Looks like a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. Goal! Real Madrid! There is the breakthrough!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Dinks one in. Chance! Great reaction! Played out to the right. Now it's Morata. Daniel Carvajal. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? The defence can get it clear. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cristiano Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, that's neat. He comes flying in! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Martial gets it away. And it's Modric. Toni Kroos with the ball through. And Herrera. Juan Mata plays a clever pass. Lukaku tries a through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Martial. Tries to dink it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Away from immediate danger. Real Madrid get it back again. Keeper's got good distance on that. forward. Looks to thread it through. Sergio Ramos. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Toni Kroos. And back out it comes. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Sergio Ramos. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. There's no flag! Top save! That shot was travelling! Modric, Isco, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale's cross, saved it. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great ball! Ronaldo! Superb! And with that goal comes comfort.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on perspective.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looking to shoot, and he's kept it out. It's broken loose. Lovely feet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. Lukaku is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Morata. A real chance to break. And it's Martial. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's taking on the lot of them. Bale drills one in. Real Madrid have a free kick. He's dealt with that well. Aimed long and direct. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Mata. Valencia. And the Herrera. Deftly done. Is it out of harm's way? Toni Kroos with a good steal, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it upfield. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Daniel Carvajal pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
And it's Herrera. Valencia. Juan Mata with the ball through. He scores! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Hit long and direct. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Firmly met. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bale. There is the final whistle. Well, it's not quite the end of the world, but it doesn't help. A defeat in the first game. Now they need to turn it round and recover over the rest of the... Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Monaco against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position, you end up with a lethal concoction.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Martial. Early ball.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Pogba. And it's Valencia. Where to from here? Not offside that time.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
João Moutinho. Falcao. Now the pass. There's no flag. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
And it's Martial. Shaw has it in a wide positions. They've done it! Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It's a long forward pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Falcao pushes it out wide. Manchester United have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Moutinho. And a Herrera who's steaming forward. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Moutinho. The shot's on! Goal! Manchester United!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Falcao. Shaw. Mata. Plays it out to the flank. Great challenge. Falcao. And it's Falcao. Out to the left it goes. Falcao. Hits one!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Herrera. Camille Glick. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Manchester United carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. And it's Shaw. Pogba. Falcao. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku passes it through. Lukaku, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the pass. Valencia gets his foot in there. Martial. Shaw. He's there to get rid. Missed by a fraction. Moutinho. Now it's Falcao. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Valencia pumps it upfield. Now it's Lukaku. Minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Shaw. And it's Martial. Nicely controlled. Shaw crosses into the box. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
Manchester United presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Decent hit from there. Moutinho. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Throw in. Moutinho. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Plays it into the channel. Juan Mata gets into some space. In for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Valencia. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Lovely bit of skill. Moutinho, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Monaco have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Shaw crosses one in. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Mata. Tries a through ball. Juan Mata crosses in a low one. That is wonderful from Lukaku! And with that goal comes comfort.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum of the parts. A ground that barely needs an introduction, the Grand Theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And our live game is Manchester United against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch, whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashed.
Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Valencia gets it back. Higuain tries a through ball. Pjanic looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pjanic battles to win it back. That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. It's gone straight into the wall, and it's Herrera. Valencia. It's a good-looking cross. Keeper's ball. Lukaku gets on the end of it. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Herrera. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic tries a long pass to